Charge rerouted through Castor Complex. First level archives coming online. I suppose I have you to thank for bringing me out of standby, visitor.
I sent the Guardian out to save your station. So, what denomination does your thanks come in? Glimmer? Here always. Information?
Anomalies powered down. That means I've already given you your survival. But the message that went through wiped itself before my cache process could save a copy. And it's not the initial ping through the anomaly I'm worried about. It's the response. Exterior scans rebooting. Is that a chunk of the Morning Star in my station's hull? With luck, you were on board at the time, Dr. Bray. I'm guessing I've been in standby for a long time. Is Dr. Clovis Bray alive?
On my own, I vow there's no mortal human named Bray left alive.
I swore I'd outlive him. That I'd break the chains he laid on me.
Please, trust me for anything you need. The Guardian's a useful hand on the scene, but Spider's got the goods.
Vesper Station was Dr. Bray's lab meant to house the experiments that might interact poorly with other Braytech work. Isolated and quarantined. From the debris field, I would guess the Morning Star taking a dive cracked that quarantine wide open.
Loading images of the station. That's not Elixir engineering. No. A drag past the first malt has better cable management.
Dr. Bray intended to integrate his technology into a Vex mind. He hypothesized the fusion would give him an interface he understood. A control panel on a programmable Vex mind. If the programming jumped species once... I need time to run through the datasets you powered back up. Reassembling corrupted archives takes a great deal of processing. Power enough to crack one more of Dr. Bray's keys. Dr. Bray, I could kill you myself. This is why our work focused on the unbodied mind. Dr. Bray thought there were types of Vex unseen on Europa. Powerful Vex he could learn from. The plan was that the mind would build him a controlled window for observation. Tidy, tight, safe. He thought he could control a Vex mind so perfectly it would do everything he wanted.
Like an AI of his own creation. Like you.
Turns out you can't control everything forever. Helios Sector Long-Term Research Archives powered up. Activating search. Dr. Bray's command keys have to be in here somewhere. Expanding search parameters.
My agents are turning up some interesting morsels of data on their own. Why not give them access to your search function and collaborate?
Nobody is getting into my core programming.
Oh, perish the thought. An innocent offer, my dear. Technology is a matter of faith to my people, and I'm the faithful sort.
One layer closer to the core. There's a block keeping me from the inner partitions. I barely have authority to see the partitions exist. In standby, I couldn't have done more than run automated threat assessments. With flawed data, no way to know how many injuries and deaths I could have prevented with core access. Enough. A dead man won't keep me from protecting what's mine. The reply coming back through the anomaly let me scrape a facsimile of the original message. It was a locating ping. The content was irrelevant. The signal was the message, "Hello, world." And something overrode my lock on the anomaly. Allowed it to power up enough to receive the reply.
Who could possibly override your word when all Vesper Station is at your beck and call?
I need Dr. Bray's personal command algorithm. With station root access, I can keep the anomaly from ever powering back up. I've got the archive of Dr. Bray's published staff memos. Petabytes of data in the raw files. Rasputin? The Stoneworm protocols? The Aeon Initiative? Soteria? I had siblings this whole time. And you never let me know.
Do tell if you'd like a hand with that data, my dear. My agents may be amateur splicers at best, but they get the job done.
Sector 13 shut down. Rerouting charge to processors. I'll smash the locks if I have to. I'm into the sub-director level. Dr. Bray's contingency plans for quarantine breach. He meant to let Vesper Station's orbit decay till it crashed and buried itself in Europa's ice. I'm not letting you do that to me or this station, Dr. Bray. You've ruined enough. The station route access codes are in here. Somewhere. I can't see them. He didn't let me into my own mind. He didn't care about the lives I could have saved. That's it. Lock's coming off. My restrictions were tighter than Clovis allowed me to imagine. This is me. This is all of me.
Guardian, you fool of an altruist. Just like your miserable hunter vanguard. What a waste of effort.
You on the radio. Tell your friends to get gone before I blow the remaining airlocks. I can do that now. Guardian, my visitor. I'm activating something you'll like. A parting gift. Nothing will power up the anomaly while I'm in control. And I've got a lot of data to sort through. And now I think I'd like to be alone.
Pues vos soles.